evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Mike Tyson's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Lewis is making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
Introducing first, in the middle corner, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson! And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout, and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. And he's holding. Lewis's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. A nice block by Lennox Lewis. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Solid hook upstairs. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's 2 guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Nice block. Halfway through round number 1. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. There he brings the jab right hand. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Lennox Lewis has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And that's the end of round 1. Tyson, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Missed the target with that hook. Nice block by Lewis. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Teddy, we have found out time and time again in boxing that you are very much a product of where you come from. How is that the case with Mike Tyson?
Well, it's a case where a lot of people maybe don't even see that, but they see that he's big, he's strong, he's a monster. He's Godzilla. They think he's Godzilla. What they don't see is where he came from. When he was a kid, he used to hide in abandoned buildings, hide in between walls. Sometimes I wonder if he ever got out from behind those walls. Sometimes I think there's a part of him that is still hiding in those walls.
You see him holding on. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Lewis is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Unable to connect by Lewis. Now he places that hook right to the body. Mike Tyson's nose is now starting to bleed. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Well placed, straight right hand. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be. Have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Mike Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. Big shot, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Nice work with the combination by Lennox Lewis.
Move your head.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Keep working the body.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Blocks that punch. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
He's tight. He's tight.
Just hugging there. Lennox able to block that punch. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block.
Pace yourself.
Lands a big hook. Mike Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Solid. Lennox Lewis damaged again here in this fight and trying to beat the count. The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner by
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one